My name is Alvina Majiwa, a tobacco control champion and the chairperson of YIPAR Kenya Youth in Power Africa Rise is a movement that started in South Africa and is now in Kenya. And the aim of this movement is to focus on tobacco control policies, not only in Kenya, but in Africa. Esteemed guests, are we aware of the innovative strategies that the tobacco industry is using to target women and youth? Africa has the youngest population in the world, with 70% of sub-Saharan Africa being under the age of 30. The marketing of tobacco and nicotine products to the youth represents potential lifetime customers, and this is very unfortunate. The youth population in Africa represents both a significant vulnerability and an opportunity for tobacco control efforts. Research indicates that targeted, comprehensive approaches combining policy, education, and community engagement show the most promise for reducing the youth tobacco and nicotine use. The tobacco industry is increasingly focusing on Africa as its growth market, with particular emphasis on women and youth as their target demographic. The targeting of women and youth represents a significant public health challenge requiring immediate and coordinated responses from all of us, the tobacco control community, and those interested in public health. For years, there has been a rise in the use of tobacco and nicotine among urban women. Creation of feminine cigarette brands with slim designs and attractive packaging, association of smoking with women empowerment and independence, and messages linked to smoking, linking smoking to weight loss and vaping as stress-relieving tools are some of the marketing strategies that the tobacco industry is using. I'd like to share a few lessons that I've learned from this year, 2024. That the youth have a seat at the global table. Earlier this year in February, we gave a very strong statement at the 10th World Health Organization Framework Convention on Tobacco Control, Conference of the Parties that happened in Panama City, Panama. A forum that brought together more than 180 countries working to enhance and advance tobacco control efforts. As the youth, we urged governments, and we do continue to urge them today, to end the tobacco industry insidious strategies of introducing innovative and alluring features and products and using digital media to influence our impressionable minds. We also urged governments, and we urge them today as well, to prioritize ensuring access to justice for the youth and future generations. We emphasize the need for the tobacco industry to be held accountable and liable. Liability measures should not be limited to court cases that may not be feasible in some of our countries, especially in Africa. A range of measures should be explored, including license revocation, compensation mechanism for damages, financial guarantees against future harm, tobacco surcharges, penalties, fees, and taxes. Lastly, another lesson I learned this year is that the youth have incredible power. We can occupy. As the youth, we came out strongly to boldly and strongly defend the graphic health warnings on tobacco and nicotine products during the public participation in Nairobi. We mobilized support and as a result gave a strong case for the need of periodically reviewing the graphic health warnings. We put in the effort and countered the narratives by the tobacco industry. In a world that is very cutthroat, we ask not to be silenced because of the purity of our actions or the authenticity of our efforts, but to be empowered and set up for success. We ask to be involved in the policy process and to be given more seats at the table. We ask for partnership and opportunities. We ask for employment. Please employ us. We ask to be included in boards and in leadership positions. In conclusion, as we continue to navigate through the tobacco control landscape in Kenya and in Africa, I hope that we do not tire or relent and that we stay the course. I hope that we continue to harness the power of the youth the power of the media and the community and digital platforms to spread awareness and to push back against the tobacco industry. A luta continua. Thank you very much.